Chief Meteorologist Mike Haddad with your Storm Watch 9 forecast.
First week of July wrapping up on a very warm and humid note here in the Granite State. Take a look at what's going on right now in the Queen City. At the airport, still over 80 by 2 at 82. The dew point 70. Put it all together, it feels like 86 at 11 o'clock. Here in Manchester. Winds remain out of the south at 7 miles per hour, driving in the high humidity into tomorrow morning. Now, there is a cold front sitting north of the border, slowly builds in overnight tonight into the day tomorrow. Right now, best shot of a shower or quick downpour in the North Country, but a lot of that will kind of fade away in the next couple of hours. And tomorrow, the best shot of a storm, central and south in the afternoon. But the severe threat should sit over southern New England, so not concerned about damaging winds or large hail, but there could be a couple of downpours, some road ponding, and some frequent lightning. Still warm statewide, 72 in Whitefield, same story in Plymouth, 70s and 80s elsewhere. You want cool and refreshing, go atop Mount Washington where they're sitting at a nice, cool, invigorating 57. Factor in humidity, feels like the mid, even upper 80s for some, including Manchester, Rochester, and right along the coastline. Still 70s and 80s elsewhere, so no real relief in terms of that high humidity. Eventually, slightly drier air will nose in from the north and west. Temperatures will come down as well, so the high heat will go away after tomorrow. But tonight, these are the lows, 60s and the 70s. A quick rebound by mid or late morning. We're already around 80 in some spots. By the afternoon, 90 or higher. Merrimack Valley to the coastline. So these spots right in here, south of Concord, southern parts of the Merrimack Valley to the coastline, could see the factor of temperature and dew point together, that heat index reaching the mid-90s. And because of that, heat advisory is in effect for Stratford, Rockingham, in the eastern part of Hillsborough County for the afternoon in the early evening tomorrow. No heat advisories after that for the balance of the week, because the temps are coming down starting tomorrow night. So a couple of showers up north in the next few hours. Tomorrow, clouds, some breaks of sunshine, still quite hot south, much cooler, 70s to the north. And the best shot of a shower or downpour is actually in Maine and in southern New England. However, a couple of our computer models try to spit out a quick downpour or a non-severe storm in the southern half of the state tomorrow afternoon. So we'll just watch out for that potential. By Wednesday, more clouds than sun. Could be a spot shower in the morning. Breaks of sun north and west could lead to a pop-up afternoon thunder shower. But look at the cool down. Doesn't mean we're refreshing, because the humidity is not going to go away completely. Pop-up shower storm Thursday afternoon. Blend of sun and clouds to wrap up the week on Friday. And an early call on our weekend. So far, so good. Saturday and Sunday, sun and clouds, chance of rain each day under 10%, which is really a good number this far out in the game. Yeah. We'll just hopefully hold on to that as we go through the next few days.
Yeah, we're hoping for another dry weekend.
We are. We like those odds. Okay.